Guys, we're finally here. Big week coming up now. It is our test week, followed by Green Palooza. Let's hope that all the work we put into over the last 16 weeks is that it's going to come to fruition, and that we're going to get all those gold stars throughout the week next week. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off at Monday with a 1RM back squat attempt. We'll give you about 25 minutes to do that. Obviously, coaches will chat you through everything in terms of what you need to be concerned about performance-wise, points of performance, your setup, your technique, all that kind of jazz. But even at that, guys, come in with a little bit of a plan in terms of like your loading plan. Have some idea of what you want to work towards. But if you are unsure, the coaches will chat you through that and guide you as best possible. We're then into a retest workout. It is baseline. We've probably done this a good few times before. And most previous time, we probably have done this. I think it was at the end of the last cycle, so about 16 weeks ago. If you've done it, it's about a 5 to 6 minute workout. It's hard to beat your time, but again, it is a 500-meter row into 40 air squats, to then into 30 sit-ups, to then into 20 push-ups, into 10 pull-ups. Check your times if you have done it before. Go after that score. So then on Tuesday, we're into a 1 rep max bench press. And kind of the same as Monday. Just look to add 1 kilo onto what you've previously attempted. If you're good and able to do more after that, then look to do more. But something like a bench press will tap out a lot quicker than a squat or a deadlift. So, only make those minimal jumps and use those small fractional plates for the bench if you have to, and don't kind of try to bite off more than you can. It's just always look for that 1 kilo. 12-minute AMRAP then, repeat from April. Check your scores again. It's 8 shoulder to overheads into 8 burpees over the bar into 16 double unders. Again, 40 and 30 kilos for those. If you've done it at those weights, do it at those weights again. So then on Wednesday, we have 2 tests. It's a 1RM front squat. So thinking about real good elbow positions, keeping them nice and high, good brace, keeping that solid midline. Again, coaches will obviously chat you through that as best you can, to then go into a kind of a workout that's going to build up to a max clean. 10 rounds every 90 seconds, 5 air squats, 3 box jumps, 1 clean. Obviously the air squats and the box jumps are purely there to keep your hips warm and to kind of prep your jump, to get kind of that explosiveness from the jump to carry it over into the clean. So have a plan. Try and maybe even aim to hit that PB attempt on round 9. So if you miss it, you might have another attempt again. But if you're close enough, we feel like you're there, we'll give you another attempt after the 10th round. So then on Thursday, we're going to establish a max set of kipping pull-ups or chest to bars or bar muscle-ups, strict or kipping, I should say. Preference, whichever one you want. We'll give you about 10 minutes to do that. And even in that 10 minutes, we'll give you a couple attempts to, grease the groove before you actually go and attempt that max set. And then it's just about committing to staying on the bar for as long as you can. We didn't have Little Nate after that. We've done this a few times, most recently back on the 3rd of the 12th. It's 15 minutes of 2 bar muscle-ups, 4 handstand push-ups into 6 kettlebell swings at a heavy enough weight, 32 and 24 kilos. All right, and then to go into Friday, guys, last test establishing a 1RM deadlift. Again, big thing with this is going to be coach's call in terms of if you're looking a bit scaldy, we might pull you purely out of safety because it is the one that can be kind of butchered and it is the one that can be a little bit unsafe if done wrong. So 1RM deadlift to then go into a 10-round workout, building up to a heavy snatch. Every 90 seconds, we're looking to do 10 double unders, 5 drop squats, thinking about that speed dropping underneath the bar like a tall snatch to then into 1 snatch. Same as your clean, guys. Have a plan, know what you want to attempt, and then look for the 1 kilo PB on all your lifts across the board. All right, but what I would say is now over the next couple of days, make sure you're recovering well. Make sure you're getting enough calories despite all the calorie cuts that's Richie's after giving you. LOL. But yeah, get your recovery in, get your food in, get your sleep right, and make sure you're setting yourself up to have the best possible test week that you can. And that we're going to get all those gold stars and see how much our work has, given us over the last 16 weeks. All right. Guys, peace out. Hope you have a good weekend. Enjoy.